All right, so a good friend of mine shared something with me, and it got me thinking. It got the juices flowing in my brain, and I was like, you know what? I want to drop these gems on some of you folks here. So this one out here is for my parents, especially if you're a parent of a young child and you're just, getting your parenting underway and you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to raise them to grow up to be whatever. Not a piece of shit, right? That's our goal as parents, is we just don't want our kids growing up to be pieces of shit. If they're rich and famous and wildly successful, that's amazing. But as long as they are contributing members of society, it's all we really ask for, right? Adele, her new album, she's got a song that she wrote for her son, and it's called My Little Love. And y'all know I don't listen to anything new unless somebody puts me onto it. So a friend of mine was like, yo, you're a parent, check this out. But there's one section of the song where Adele kind of stops and she's talking to her son. She's, explaining how she feels confused. She doesn't know what she's doing. And it's a very vulnerable moment. And you hear the kid in the background. I don't know if that's really her kid or not. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, and the kid's like, what's wrong, mommy? And blah, blah, blah. And she's going through and she's being extremely open about what she's going through. And I think if you're a parent, that is incredibly important. It's one of the things that I've always done with Arya as her father. I never wanted to put that cape on and make it seem like I was super dad, that I was untouchable, invincible. No, there were times, even as she was an infant and couldn't even understand what was going on, there were days where I was depressed. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. And I would hold her in my arms and I would explain that to her. And I would say, look, I'm afraid. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm trying, I'm working hard. And as she got older, I kept that going. And I needed to do that because I wanted her to see that it's important that in your own house, you need to express yourself, number one. And number two, I want her to be leery of people, but most importantly, men who either are incapable of expressing themselves or don't know how to do it properly. Because if somebody's not willing to open up and express themselves and be open about their feelings, they're not gonna like it when you do it. And if you engage with this person and you end up being in a relationship with this person or even live with this person, you'll find yourself not being able to express yourself in your own home. And that's always been unacceptable to me when I got older. And I want that to be unacceptable to her. And I tell her, look, out here in the real world, I wear mini masks. But in my own home, if you can't express yourself in your own home, you don't have any freedom. Life isn't even worth living. If you can't be yourself anywhere else, you be yourself in your home. And I encourage her to be able to express herself, because as you get older and become an adult, it's extremely important that you know how to articulate your feelings the right way. And you don't know that unless you have that in your home when you're growing up. I need my daughter to be able to identify that in a man who has that emotional intelligence, knows how to properly express how he feels, and be able to reciprocate when she's ready to express how she feels emotionally when she goes out there to date. Because ain't nobody in the world that motherfucking tough. Ain't nobody that cold. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's some motherfuckers out there that are literally don't feel that cold, just that hard. And those are the type of motherfuckers I want her to stay completely away from, because they're probably criminals, sociopaths, or whatever. So that is extremely important. Whether you're a father to a daughter, a father to a son to a mother to a son, a mother to a daughter, it is extremely important. Show them all the sides. Don't hide anything from them. They're going to need that part of it as well, that emotional intelligence. They're going to need that, and the only way they learn it is from the home. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my new YouTube page, right? I'm gonna build this up. I'm trying to get as many subscribers to my new YouTube page that I got on my football page. You know what I mean? So if y'all want more content like this, like, comment, subscribe. I'll holla at you. See you on the other side.